Very warm welcome to CHOOSEday with Tové.
Wonderful to see you here. And of course, it's so freezing cold, so we clap our hands just to warm up. If you're in the northern hemisphere. Of course, if you're like
Muriel in the southern hemisphere, you need your hands to cool you down.
So either way, it's a winner, right?
Oh, is it cold? It's so cold.
One thing that we can do, what I love about this is in the weather, you know, when people
make the weather so important, you know, it's so cold and it's so hot and it's so rainy, but here we can do it's so hot.
It's so rainy.
Rain on the air.
It's so cold. Oh, it's just delicious. I absolutely love it. So what it shows us, of course, is let's not make
anything outside of us have the power over us. Let's constantly show that we are showing up, because that's what it's about. So I see the theme today is Christmas already. Hey, I see that's happening. I see we're all going there.
good. And so what I want to remind you is that we also, of course, have the opportunity at Christmas time to eat a lot of delicious food. So let us find ourselves we can't stop eating it.
It's just so good. Each thing that you eat has a different sound to it. So let us reach for the mince pies. That sounds like tee hee hee hee. So let's grab a mince pie.
But of course, after we've eaten it, it sounds like something else on the way out. Bum, 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 bum. What about Brussels sprouts? Some people think Brussels sprouts, you know, are delicious, and some people go, ah. So how do you find them? Let's do a consensus. Thumb up for delicious, thumb down for not so much. Thumb up, delicious, not too sure, a bit of a moderate, kind of halfway there. We're about there. Let's do moderate.
I got one stuck in my cheek.
Yes. Versus, you know, those chocolate sweets that come in the gold wrapper. We can't say what they are, of course, but you know the ones that are quite nutty. They're about the same size as as Brussels sprouts. I wouldn't have any problem at all eating those. In fact, let's go.
And breathing out. Whew. Breathing in and breathing out. One of the things that we always like to do is have some fun at Christmas time.
What these teach us, of course, is just how much effort it is to breathe out. When you try to blow one, try and blow it in slow motion. It doesn't let you. It kind of goes all in. It's like a rocket, right? But with our breath, we get to control it. We can breathe in and breathe out slowly, going. And how do we feel? Yay! So sometimes when we're at work, we're so busy, we're making notes, it's really hectic, and actually all you want to do is just tear those pages away. So if you can get a page, I want you to feel how delicious this is, or anything at all, something, even if you've got a glove on your desk, just get something that you can crunch up, okay? Let's get ready. This is the feeling. I like where you're going there, Christine, that sense of, okay, so this is what happens when we get too caught up in plans and we forget about the
the season. We forget about the reason behind our joy. So let's crunch it up and go, ho, 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 ho. And in this same way, we can do that with our thoughts. We can do it with the negative thoughts. But you know what? Let us have some fun. Let's put the bin there. Are you ready? Have you got your bin nearby? Let's see if we can get it in. Woo! Yes!
And if you don't have a bin, it's fine. Let's see if we can hit the diary. There we go. Same thing again. This time I'm gonna throw the love cushion. I know you have one of these, Christine. So let's charge it up. So that it's ready. It's all ready to go. So this is us just letting go of stuff. Whether we get it in the thing, don't get it in the thing, whether we do whatever. What we always have available is our laughter. And always our response is, yay! We know there's so many other benefits to laughter, but we also want to play. So sometimes you feel that you're in a tug of rope, right? You're in a tug of war because you don't have
all the time to go to this person or that. Paul!
Very good. Yay. Yeah. Very good. Very good. Yay. So sometimes we could just let go. In the middle of your struggle, something to go in a certain way. How about you just go? And that feels something like a first of all, raise your hands up to do something else. Like, let's have a sip of water. If you've got something to drink, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. You've got your tea. Take a moment, breathing in. You know that most of the time when we are doing our lives, we kind of just we're doing so many things at the same time and we're paying no attention to any one of them, right? So let's spend today, in today's Tuesday, the whole point is choose a little differently. Choose to be present. So let's be present and have another sip. All in for the sip. And if you don't have something to drink, imagine. Let's have something to drink. Savor it. And now let's take an imaginary sip of life's delicious
fountain of joy. And when we take the sip, we breathe out going, are you ready? Let's take a sip. Oh, that's so good. I think I need another sip. Let's put that down. So in a season where there's eating and drinking and that's all wonderful, there are, of course, people who don't have that, who don't have those luxuries, who are suffering in whatever way. So that's our opportunity to drink in life into our heart and send them our kindness and our compassion and our love. So let's drink into the heart.
And send it out to the people. Think about your first group of people. And think about your next group of people. Maybe they aren't in your country. Maybe they are in another part of the world. So let's take in another breath, breathing in. And let's send out the laughter to the other people on the other side of the world. So it needs to be bigger now. And what we know is this is an energetic universe. So if we spend our time worrying all the time about there's so many things wrong in the world, we're not helping anybody. We're not helping where the problems are wrong. So let's keep our energy invigorated, okay? Because the ripple that goes out from us makes all the difference to those people on the other side of the world. So if you can stand up, let's stand up. If you can stand up, we're going to do this now. I want you to be able to have your hands like this, about hip high, and let's get your knees like this. Bring your knees up to your hands. And when you do it, I want you to go ha, 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 and if it all should go jiggly and joggly, that's great. And our hand, we do the same thing. We still think about those people, okay, that we were worried about. And now when we send our energy to them, we imagine them getting energized from us, because if their energy changes, something will change in their life. I'm happy for them. Let's go. And release. Deep breath in. And then release. And just stand for a moment. Stand in the space that you live. And rotate your arms around you like this. And think about the energy that you can spiral to everybody else. And we say this with ha, 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 ha. And now we can go into Yay! 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 And now I want you to go, wow! Very good. And you're welcome now to take a moment, and we just come back again. If you want a sip of your water, have a sip. And here we are, where we can go and we can release. And notice the beat of your heart. Notice how your body responds to energy when you have more energy. Now, most people are telling us, I'm so tired. I'm not sleeping properly. I don't have enough time. I don't have the energy. I don't feel well. And this might have been our state before we came to this session. But laughter yoga helps us to change our state. And when we change our state, we change the world, our world, and the world around us. Breathing in. And just going, I let go. And feel the appreciation that your heart has for the joy that you just gave it, that it was just engaged in a joyful, happy, playful dance. And notice how your lungs are already coming back, bringing you back the breath.
And when we come into the silence after the laughter, that's where we feel, hey, laughter yoga helps me to balance. When my life is busy, when I get worried, I can volunteer to laugh, not at anything, but just for laughter's sake. And you feel a kind of inner peace, you feel a kind of joy, connecting to the joy. And it feels like you can manage again. And you gave yourself that experience. So whenever it's feeling challenging out there, whenever you're feeling like it is a bit much for me right now. But I agree. And when you respond to the laughter, doesn't that feel better already? Yes, of course it does. So there's always laughter. It's always available, and you chose to come and get some more. Top up every day. Come on a Tuesday. I love you. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful evening, and remember, for health, happiness, and world peace, keep laughing and throwing things that you don't need anymore. I don't need this. I don't need this. Have a lovely day. Bye.
Laugh it off. Just laugh it off. It's laughter that you're after. Just laugh it off. Ha, ha.